Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Welcome to The Know. I'm Brian.
Oh, I'm John.
It looks like Sony has finally waved the white flag when it comes to crossplay. They're going to allow it for one game at least, but they did indicate more could be coming in the future.
Yeah, all kinds of things could happen in the future.
Sure.
We don't know. For now, Fortnite players on every other platform are finally going to get to play with their friends on PlayStation 4.
You can combine with your Switch account.
Finally!
Finally! In a blog today from Sony Interactive Entertainment President John Kodera, he writes that an open beta starting today will allow cross-platform play on Fortnite across PlayStation 4, Android, iOS, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, and Mac operating systems.
Which that's like everything.
That's
Does that
everything.
mean you can play on your PlayStation 4 with someone who's on an Android?
Yeah, it's great.
Doesn't
Aren't
feel...
you excited?
Okay, sure.
Get excited, John.
Okay, I'm excited. He also acknowledged that fans have been wanting this for a while, so that's nice to acknowledge that. He wrote, "We recognize that PS4 players have been eagerly awaiting an update, and we appreciate the community's continued patience as we have navigated through this issue to find a solution."
That's some king shit. I've noticed my subjects have been asking for this.
We found a solution. We hit the button that says it's cross-platform now.
Make it so. Cordero went on to say, "We see the beta as an opportunity to conduct thorough testing that ensures cross-platform play is best on PlayStation while being mindful about the user experience from both a technical and social perspective."
That's a very clear statement. He added that allowing crossplay like this is a major policy change at SIA, and they'll update the community when they have more details to share, as well as what this means for other titles going forward.
See, that last part, that's huge because it means they're looking into allowing crossplay for more games than just Fortnite.
Good. Kodera wrote, "For 24 years, we have strived to deliver the best gaming experience to our fans by providing a uniquely PlayStation perspective. Today, the communities around some games have evolved to the point where cross-platform experiences add significant value to players. In recognition of this, we have completed a thorough analysis of the business mechanics required to ensure that the PlayStation experience for our users remains intact today and in the future as we look to open up the platform."
That's how you get to be CEO when you can talk like that.
That is so much business talk.
Yeah,
business.
A lot. So definitely huge news though, and a sign that Sony's massive player base on PlayStation 4, they'll soon get to play with their buddies on other platforms.
Of course, Sony has been famously reluctant to allow cross-play this generation.
Bad thing to be famous for.
Yeah, at least with other consoles, and they've offered a bunch of reasons why.
Just earlier this month, Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida told the press they didn't allow crossplay with Fortnite because PS4 is the best way to play the game, and those other platforms suck.
Yeah. That last part might have been a little additive by Brian.
He implied it.
Yeah, he implied it. He also said, on cross-platform, our way of thinking is always that PlayStation is the best place to play. Fortnite, I believe, partnered with PlayStation 4, is the best experience for users. That's our belief.
What do you think that means?
Nanny, nanny, boo, boo, the rest of you suck.
Yes. But in other comments, Sony has been a little more diplomatic about the issue. Sony Interactive Entertainment America CEO Sean Layden told Eurogamer in June that they're looking at a lot of possibilities when it comes to crossplay.
None of this has sat well with fans who have been really annoyed at Sony's reluctance to enable crossplay, especially when Fortnite launched on Switch a few months ago and gamers realized that they couldn't carry over the progress that they'd made with their account on the PS4.
Got a lot of backlash for that. Crossplay, it's been an ongoing issue with Sony this generation. While Xbox and Nintendo users have been playing together in games like Minecraft, Sony, they're the sales leader. They don't seem to be in any hurry to allow crossplay, at least until today. They do allow it in PC in some cases though, like Street Fighter V and in Final Fantasy XIV, which is an MMO.
Developers have been annoyed as well. Bethesda's Pete Hines has said that it's absolutely critical that crossplay be allowed in their upcoming card game, Elder Scrolls Legends.
And then last year, one of the lead directors on Ark Survival Evolved said that they had Xbox One and PS4 crossplay working internally, but he said currently Sony won't allow it.
The other thing is that apparently crossplay is not that tough to enable. at least according to some developers.
Yeah, when Rocket League was released on the Switch last year, Psyonix executive Jeremy Dunham told Polygon that Sony was vetoing crossplay, even though he said it's literally something we could do with the push of a button. I don't think he meant literally there. I think he meant easily.
Did you know that literally the definition for literally in like the dictionary has turned into something that could mean figuratively?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've like revised definitions.
It's literally not the definition.
Nothing is good. We've ruined everything.
We have.
Regardless, it's a good sign that Sony has listened to the fans and allowed it, because the reality is that this has been a wildly successful console generation for Sony. The PS4 has been the leader from the start, so they can definitely afford to share some of their ecosystem with others.
You even bought one.
I finally did.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the best place to play Fortnite, because I play all the Fortnite.
And shout out to the news site The Loot Gaming, because they correctly predicted back in June that Sony would come around on crossplay. They cited an internal report that crossplay would come to PS4 by the end of this fiscal year, which is in April, but clearly it happened before that.
As for why Sony did it, the site said that crossplay is expected to be standard going forward with consoles as sales continue to decline overall. And it said that Sony has nothing to lose by allowing it, and that in the future it will be used as a way to keep gamers in their ecosystem rather than losing them to competitors.
Kind of like what Microsoft is doing
Yes.
with Xbox. Oh, and more good news. The Loot Gaming also says that Sony is about to give PSN users another much wanted feature.
Yeah, the site reports that we'll finally be able to change our PSN ID names later this year. This has been a very requested feature by gamers who might have thought their username was cool in 2009, but would like something different in 2018.
The site said that the feature will be enabled at the PlayStation Experience event in December.
So definitely good news all around for PS4 players. Everyone playing together is always a good thing, no matter what platform you're on, and it's a nice sign that Sony is actually listening to its players.
What do you guys think of Sony finally allowing crossplay in Fortnite? What game should be next? Let us know in the comments.
And for all your Sony and PlayStation 4 news, be sure to like this video, and you should subscribe to The Know.
Or go to our website, theknow.tv.
You can do that too.
Yeah. Big hair don't care. That's the Texas way. It is.
Fucking weird of you to say.
I've never.
Big hair don't care.
That's how we do shit here.
Big hair don't care. Honey.
That's right. Perfect accent.